Morning, morning, morning. What's going on? What?
He said he handed you the thing.
And they're not in here. So I really do blame Tim Rathman because they're not in here. And I'm now officially busy. The things that happen in this office, you guys, I swear it's ridiculous. Hold on. Let me. All right, all right. So we're gonna get a little thing situated. I hope everyone's having a good morning so far. We are about to launch here very shortly. Gotta get a beta set up here. Let me try this. Okay. So we are just waiting on Nathan to. Let me mute this. We're just waiting on Nathan to hop on in here, and we'll get things a rolling. I think we're gonna do that when he gets in. Cool, but this is for ending Q4 and launching Q1 offer success. So we're gonna really break down goals that everybody has. Mainly, goals that like what my company is doing, how we are preparing for Q1. I'm just gonna actually send him a text real quick just to make sure he alright, because he's never late. My guess is never mind.
Boom! What's up? Sorry, guys.
No, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Oh, Tiffany.
Welcome
morning.
to the show. I should have told everybody from my previous show, like, come to this show right afterwards. I slipped on that one. Dude, how you doing, bro?
Doing good, bro. I'm still trying to learn all this stuff. Only me, and I need to turn it up. Boom. That is so crazy. I got it. I was dude, it's been so hard to figure out how to the sharing in the events, and then like on my profile like somehow turned private, and then like I watched a couple of videos, and overall you were right.
Yeah. Dude, Facebook suspended me, bro. They're like, what the hell are you doing inviting over like 5,000 people to events in less than a week? Like I created an event for like every single day of the week, invited like I have an audience of like 3,000 people right now, 3,000 followers. I invited all of them like multiple times and whatnot, and I just went super hard on social media last week. Facebook's like, yo, chill, bro. Stop commenting. They're like, yo, chill. Stop inviting people. They're like, yo, what the heck you doing, bro? What's with all these events? We're not gonna let you do that until the 13th.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So they're giving you that long of like, hold on, like you guys, can you get out? All right. I have to put them in line. They're getting a little excited. They're blaming me for hiding this. We got some Christmas gifts, and they said I hid it when like I just didn't. And they're like they're just trying to come in here. but yeah. Bro, I'm super excited for this episode. I was watching the show just previously, and like it's a good piggyback to exactly kind of what we're going off, because like I don't think a lot of people utilize a vision board or even can comprehend what it is. I really like you asked some really good questions about like what do you put on a vision board, because like I think a lot of people put on things that just shouldn't, not like they shouldn't be on there, but like, do you know what I mean? they could be like more like yeah.
Like some people don't know what they want. They'll be like, "Oh, I want a car." It's like, okay, what car do you want? Why do you want this car? Like
100%.
they're like, "I want success." What does success mean to you?
Dude, and like that's the best part is because like it's different for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what I think. Success is 100% different for everybody. Everybody might have like a view of like what success is, like the fancy car, the fancy house, all the money in the world, which for sure is nice. But you know, success comes from people creating structure, creating consistency in their business. And the way to do that is how we're gonna talk about all of it.
Dude, but I want to tap into something here, dude. I think a lot of people have somebody else's idea of success. I don't think a lot of people have their own idea of success. I think a lot of people are like, my neighbors have this. If I have what my neighbors have, I'm successful. But is that actually what you want? Like, is financial freedom actually what you want? Or do you just is it money that you want? Or is it actually options that you want?
Right. And like, that's a huge thing because exactly, you have to be real with yourself and you have to get down with it because I mean, you guys were talking about that previous and I really like that because like, and I don't know how to say like so many like piggy bank off this dream that they see from their guru or from people that are creating success in their business, which is great. It might be motivating to you, but at the same time, like you need to have that mindset and that dedication to create your business. And like whatever, and that's different. Like, yo, you have a successful business, and my business is very successful as well. But we have two completely different way we use our systems, the way we utilize our employees, everything's different, but we have the same result. And so like the thing that like I'm trying to get around to people more is stop focusing on all that. Focus on the things that you need to do to start building your business because it's your business. The big reason why I feel your business is growing at such a rapid pace is because it's you. Like you have set yourself apart. I mean, when you first came into the game, all about the memes, everyone. I still love the memes because like it was something different. It was something about the business, and it was something funny. The thing for me is like why like I love doing content is like I don't care. I have no problem making fun of myself. I have no problem looking stupid on the camera, and like I think a lot of people are intimidated by that. And then when they see people out there doing like content, funny stuff, and like stuff like that, it sets you apart and it starts to brand you in a whole different way. And then when you're starting to drop like the knowledge, like the sauce, like then they're coming around for it. Like it's just strictly, it's just business strategic moves. At the end of the day, that's all it is.
Bro, and like I saw a gap in the market, right? With those memes. I'm like, my inspiration was Jamil and his humor, but I'm like, this is not filled. Like, this is a gap that like Jamil alone won't be able to fill it because there's so much need for humor in real estate. It's such a high pressure, stressful occupation for a lot of people. But when you put with these memes and they get to see it every single day and like, oh, like that's relatable, but that's also hella funny. Like, it helps a lot of people. But then it's like KPIs as well. A lot of people they're feeling alone, dude. Like they show up to work, especially solopreneurs, bro. They're showing up to work and like they're not hanging out with anybody, dude. They're all alone. They're talking to a lot of people, but they're hella lonely. They don't know what's going on in other people's businesses. So when I drop my KPIs, I was doing it with the intention of having other people start doing it as well. And that worked out. And now we have a bunch of people like that are all dropping their KPIs every single day. I say, yo, look at this person. They're doing good. We got to congratulate them on their wins. When they're not doing enough, we see it and they know that we see it. So they know that they got to hold the standard up. And not only that, but also like virtual office, bro, creating the virtual office space with Renee for Astro
I've been
students.
lacking. I've been wanting to swing through in there, dude. Cause like I always see the pictures and I always like I'm like, damn, dude, that is such a cool uh accountability place where people, because like that's the thing, a lot of people might not have access to go to an office or access to be on a team, but to be around other like-minded individuals, dude, it's inspiring slash like it fires you up. Like I like every time I get in a conversation with Nathan, I'm always like, I'm hyped. I can't wait to hit this business in a whole different way because like there's really endless opportunities in this business, and the thing is like it's all untapped, and like the more you just be free and go with it, it's crazy what doors unlock.
100%.
I love the virtual office. I'm gonna try to figure that out how to yeah, exactly. I'm gonna try to figure out how to
I'll DM you the secret
you have the
passcode.
link.
I do,
Like,
yeah. I'll DM you the secret passcode. It's like super exclusive.
what? That's like
Yeah.
that makes me feel like it's like a speakeasy virtual office for investors. Like that's actually kind of cool.
You got to be an Astro student, you know.
Okay, that's G.
Don't be a weirdo. It's not a Q&A. It's a virtual office space it's like visual accountability, bro, because so many people, you know, especially the solopreneurs, the people that are just starting out, they open their laptop and they sit alone all day doing real estate. But when you can have that Zoom call where, you know, you get to see all these other people doing real estate as well, you get to communicate with them in the side chat. We try to keep the speaking to a minimum because people are working. But like you get to communicate with people in the side chat, you get to see their faces, know what they're doing, know that they're on the phone. It just helps keep that motivation going for those people.
She said, "Don't be a weirdo." I love it.
Send that clip to Renee. Like Nathan's promoting the virtual office. Said, "Don't be a weirdo."
Oh, that's so funny. Do you guys ever get some weirdos in there?
No, not really. We're pretty conscientious of like
Who you let in?
who we let in. We don't really like we promote it inside of Astro, but we don't really like force people to join. Like we're not trying to like push people to come in there. It's like come in there, but we want to make sure the people that are coming in there are actually getting value out of it and it's actually something they enjoy. So one thing that we'll do is we'll make the post and it'll be like comment VO if you want the link, right? So it's people that have actively shown interest.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's super cool. Yo, so let's start getting into a little of the nitty gritty. Yo, you're ending Q4, right?
Yeah.
Then you're getting ready for Q1. What are some things that you're doing in your business to, you know, just be on point for Q1?
I think a big one, and you know, some people are going to hate me for this, is we're working through the holidays. Not everybody on my team is going to be working through the holidays, but my business partner and I, and most of the people are going to be hitting most of these days. So we're just going to work straight through it. Obviously, there's a slowdown.
Elaborate. What do you mean where you're going to still be hitting the list, or like how you like building out the systems, making better, you know, like how are you working through the holiday?
Yeah, so there's a couple of things. You know, number one is we're already seeing it. The MLS is slowed down. There's not as many opportunities available right now. So what we're going to be doing is continuing to follow up, you know, on Christmas, wishing people happy Christmas, you know, New Year's, wishing people happy New Year's, you know, really building and maintaining those relationships over the holidays, working on our systems, making sure that our follow-ups are refined and like, you know, very rapport building in our follow-ups. A big one is content strategy. You know, lots of people are not working right now through the holidays. Right. And because of that, they're sitting around at home and they're looking for something to do. They're looking for some kind of entertainment, education. So, you know, my content is going to be through the roof over these holidays because there's going to be a lot of people sitting at home like, hey, you know, I could just put Nathan and Cody up on my TV instead. So yeah, those are some things that I'm doing to set off Q1 on a bang, is to really build my network through content, to build my rapport with the current audience I have right now, and then to work on my systems.
For sure. Okay, that's sick. What do you feel like you need to do to level up your business for Q1?
I think I
And it doesn't
really
have to be all. It doesn't have to be all the sauce. Just a couple things or whatever.
yeah. I think I need to like really get a grip on it. Right now we take a lot of action. I give you a rough outline of what we spend our days doing, but I think I really need to like make sure that all our time is properly accounted for. Make sure that we're dedicating our mental and physical energy to the tasks with the highest ROI.
For sure.
So
you have like kind of like a time block schedule for your team throughout the day on like specific things that they're doing.
Yeah, we've been starting to do that, but I really gotta like I gotta be on top of them, right? I gotta be like, hey guys, like give me a breakdown what you spend your days doing. And it's also been a matter of like just being so busy that like sometimes I'm so busy that I need them to self-manage because I'm preoccupied with income producing activities. So I going into Q1, like I really want to like make sure that both myself and my team are really doing the highest income producing activities. Like every single hour of the day is accounted for. And that's both myself as well, because I'm creating all of these calendars. Like I use an AI calendar. And shit, bro, I'm not even following it all the time. So it's like I gotta get that time accounted for.
Yo, bro, what is an AI calendar?
Okay, so pretty much
like a business thing or like what?
Yeah, here, can I screen share? I'll just show it to you.
How do I do that?
Settings? 1 second. Let me just pull it up. Reclaim.ai. Okay, boom. Share screen. Reclaim. So just add it to the show. Down at the bottom. Okay, so this is like my AI calendar. So for example, today, Jim, underwriting a sub 2 deal. Then we have like our morning meeting. Our morning meeting was kind of shorter today. Then we had like how to create an AI vision board, which overlapped with yours. That's why I was slightly late. Then we have like deal processing. I have this, I'm on the board of directors for a charity, and I got to go to the holiday party and like show my appreciation for everybody.
Yeah.
Making offers. Somebody booked a meeting with me today. Somebody wants to talk about hard money, follow-ups, end of day review. But you see these things right here, like deal processing. If for some reason something comes up that is more important than that, it will automatically reschedule. So we have like critical tasks, which are like non-negotiable. Like they will not get rescheduled. That's my morning meeting, my live stream, my meditation, my midday meditation, my daily review, and my lunch. And I had to put my lunch as critical because I was so busy that it started just skipping my lunch for the day because like other things are coming up.
That's cool.
Yeah. But then we have like high priority, medium priority, low priority. And you can add tasks. So I mean, what's a task that I have to get done today?
Friday. I don't know. Any follow-ups for next week?
I could just think of something. Do something important.
I like that. She's Tiffany says, "What AI calendar is that?" It looks like it's called Reclaim.
Yeah, this is called Reclaim. Reclaim.ai. So check this out. Bro. So like I'm gonna do something important. I'm gonna click create, and it's gonna find the best spot on my calendar to put it.
Really?
Here we go. It's syncing. Okay, so now it says that doing something important should happen from 11 to 11:30 a.m. It moved the deal processing as well. So it moved something around, and yeah. Check it as complete or whatever. You can schedule it for later. I'm just gonna delete this. But what I like as well, dude, is like we have like our scheduling links. So for example, let me open up my scheduling link here. Whoops. One second. Let me make sure. Okay. Let's share this tab. You guys can see that? Okay, so today it says that there's a 2:30 and a 2:45 available, on and these are my most optimal times. So it'll tell you my preferred time, what's most likely to work with my schedule, what would be best for me. And then these are the optimal times. And this is my critical scheduling link. So there's links for different things. There's like quick meeting links, there's high priority links. So depending on the person or the thing that we're going to do, I'll give them a different link. So some of them, get priority over my other events and it'll automatically reschedule. Some don't.
Okay.
But yeah, that's kind of my tangent.
No. He says it's my tangent.
Yeah, guys, reclaim.ai. It's like super duper cool. It'll change your life. But here's the thing, bro. You got to follow it. Because if you don't follow it, you're just wasting your time.
Yeah, I bet though. But like, so when it, like you say, like it puts in it finds the time for you, right? So with that being like how like what makes it think that's the best time for you to do that?
You set certain activities as certain priority levels. So like you have low, medium, high, and critical. Critical is like absolutely nothing can reschedule this. And then low, medium, and high, depending on what level of importance, it will reschedule. So if you send somebody a medium importance scheduling link, that medium importance will reschedule the low importance activities. If you send somebody a high importance thing, it'll reschedule the medium importance and the low importance. So it just moves things around to make sure that you're fully optimized. You're doing the most important tasks first.
Okay. And do you you pay for that prescription?
Yeah, it's like, I think it's like 10-ish bucks a month. It's like nothing.
Oh yeah. Business $12 a month.
I think they had like some sale on. They had some like Black Friday thing on.
It's pretty cool.
Dude, I wanna know for you, bro. What do you got planned for Q1? Like, how are you gonna go out with go off with a bang?
Dude, so many things. All right. So we have like our regular like Keighley North team that like we got Josh, Anton, Davey, Teresa. We're adding another person as well. They're just getting ready and stuff right now. But then that is just like our like agent outreach team. They just do all of like our wholesale stuff. We are now building out like kind of our direct to seller team. So like like Joe is hiring out agents that just do our like that handle all of our leads. And so like with that, so anytime like a direct to seller comes and wants to talk to us, we are able to like give them a cash offer, what they'll net on a cash offer, what they'll net on creative, or what they'll net on a traditional offer, and whatever they think is the best for them, they can go with that. So we're just kind of building out that team. That's going to be super exciting because it's literally free leads. Like people can't complain about that for one. And then just like I feel like the success rate is because they're already motivated. So like say they don't like the cash offer, whatever, it's cool. Like I get it, we'll still try to explain to the best of our ability. And then creative finance say that they're not comfortable with that. That's totally okay. But the fact that like, hey, like you still want to get as much as you possibly can, like we'll 100% do that. Like we are here solely to help you. That's it. And so I'm super excited for that unrolling, just because I think it just creates a little different atmosphere in the game. And then on top of it, it's helping just real estate agents build up their business, for the fact that like you have a higher percentage of getting this deal done regardless. It might not be a traditional deal, but whatever, it can be an invest, like, so it's just creating way more opportunity. And so for that, I'm like super excited. We haven't announced it yet, but I can drop it right now. We're starting to take over northern Wisconsin. I think we might need to keep that little DL right now. I don't know if I should have said that, but whatever. So we're starting to build out another kind of the same thing, direct to seller team there, doing the same as there, and getting our our agents up for like wholesale stuff. So that's super cool. We're starting to make that transition. Just Minnesota's been like literally absolutely insane, like crazy, and I'll be 100%. I just think, me personally, I think it's because we're here. We know a lot of people here. Our reputation is just like it's easy. It's easier to network and actually build rapport with these people. And like all like the Wisconsin areas, those are all within driving distance. Like no further than like going all the way up on a different angle in Minnesota. So it's like it's in there. So the fact that we're gonna start just really trying to scale that out, and we're just excited. We're gonna again get a bigger office. I'm a little sad because like I worked so hard to build this sucker.
Oh, no.
We're already about to leave.
Did you just get this office?
Bro, yeah. I guess great problems to have.
Yeah.
Dude, Luke, yes. And tell me, how do you know that? Because I've been told this as well. And I just know that, I think there's a couple Keigleys in there, and I haven't really created much rapport with them, but I've wanted to know, like, why are they not killing it the way that I think they should be? My hard money lender.
Yo, I have a question for you, bro. How do you think that the audience can best set themselves up for success in 2024? And I want to make this like interactive with the audience. So I think we should do it like in a question format. So like what kind of questions should we ask the audience that they need to answer to be able to know how to best set themselves up for success in 2024? I think to start us off is, what do you guys want? What do you want?
Yeah, like, what do you want is the biggest one. What do you want to start a business? Do you want to like it's endless, and it's different for everybody, but I think it really comes down to like, what have you been like talking about with all your like, I'm gonna start this, I'm gonna do it, like, what have you been, what is that? I think that's a great.
Put it in the side chat, guys. What do you guys want? Put it in the side chat. What's your goal for 2024? If you've decided yet, what's your goal? And then I wanna talk with you, Cody, on like how we can help them get that goal.
100%.
Tiffany, I want to know what financial freedom means to you.
That's like,
does that mean you can buy a rocket ship, or does that just mean that your survival needs are met?
Oh, we got some good ones coming in. All right.
Real estate full time.
Oh, by the way, I'm gonna put him on blast right now. 3 months.
Okay.
He's in 3 months. He's gonna be in my office every single day, Monday through Friday, for the next 90 days to start scaling his business. We were just on the phone this morning. We're coming up with a plan. Yep, he is leaving his W-2, and he's taking that leap of faith, and he's gonna do it. And I'm hyped for him. Like we've been talking all the sauce, and like he knows he got a huge opportunity to kill it, and he ain't gonna mess this one up.
Luke is awesome.
We'll go back to Tiffany's real quick, though.
Oh, you go ahead, bro.
Yeah, then break it down and get it.
Okay, so she wants financial freedom. She's trying to break it down. Money to use for the greatest good without worrying about it. So could that be like all resources provided, like when God sees fit?
Yeah, I mean, like that. I like that, but that's vague.
Yeah.
That's like that could mean so much.
Fuzzy targets don't get hit, is what Pace says. Fuzzy targets don't get hit.
Okay, I like that, Jordan. I really like that.
What does Jordan say?
Jordan wants a sustainable and consistent business and be able to walk away from his W-2.
Okay.
That
Okay.
right
Wait.
there is
I'm gonna put this question in here. Sustainable and consistent. Okay. What if you're sustaining $5 a month in profit consistently? Is that really what you want? I would even say, I would even challenge you to like make that more clear. What, how much, how sustainable, how consistent?
I do. I've been hearing on a lot of podcasts about like specifics. You got to be very, very specific.
That's not measurable. Yeah, that goal right there is not measurable. Or if it is, then it's too easy to hit.
Right. I mean, yeah. Because like that's like it's kind of like this. At least 15K a month. Okay, that's okay.
Net?
That's
Okay,
good.
now one more. Gross, net. How much is that? Is that gross profit, net profit?
Yeah. Boy.
Okay, how much time? How much time are you going to be investing in this business? You want to be putting in 80 hours a week, or maybe a different amount of time? You got to get more clear on that. You're literally crafting your future. Fuzzy targets don't get hit.
I actually love that saying, fuzzy targets.
Yeah. I got it from Pace. I stole it from Pace at the mastermind. He said that fuzzy targets don't get hit, guys.
That's what's up. Okay. I mean, yeah. Break it down. I like the push. Break that down. Get really down with it. Yeah, Luke. Real talk. There is no turning back, bro.
Luke, I want to know what your goal is.
Let's hear it, Luke. My man. I want to be able to consist. I want to be able. Okay. Christian.
Tiffany. Okay, let's see here. So Tiffany is giving us a bit more clarity on her goal. She says, money for the greatest good without worrying about it. And then I suggested to her, like, does that mean all resources are provided when God sees fit? She said yes. Then she follows it up with, I want to be able to have consistent funding of $100,000 per month. Okay, so pretty much you want to have $100,000 to play with per month consistently to do whatever you feel is right for society and yourself. Is that what you're saying?
Nathan, I love you, dog, bro. What?
Yeah, magic. Okay. I hope you updated your Mac. Yeah, you gotta update that shit, bro.
I'm about.
Dude, I like Tiffany's, and I think we're like almost done breaking down Tiffany's, or at least
no,
getting
I like it.
Okay, so Tiffany, you want $100,000 per month. Now, what are your action steps? What are you gonna do
to make $100K?
You have a clear idea of what your vision is now. But what are you gonna do to achieve it? Break that down. What are your goals gonna be? You have your vision. Now you got to come up with your goals. Carmita also says, I want to make 30K a month and focus 35 hours a week. So she wants to exchange 35 hours a week for 30K a month. I would even challenge you on that one, because what about this? What if those 35 hours were miserable? Maybe you want to be doing something you love for those 35 hours. Think about that. What exactly do you want to spend your days doing? How are you going to monetize it?
Yeah, because like you got to understand, you are a business owner, and so there's like many hats in the business. So do you want to wear the hats that bring you the most joy, or do you want like you got? I just love how nitty picky we're being, because like you have to be, like you should, in order to accomplish the things that you really want to. And if you're not going to be honest with yourself about your business and the things that you need to do, oh, I see a biggie right there. I like that. But if you're not honest with yourself and the things that you think you need to do to start accomplishing and getting to the next step, next level, I mean, you're shooting yourself in the foot. So like I love all these comments here. Which one are we back on? So I mean, and like 30K a month focusing 30, like the one thing I've learned about this real estate, like this isn't like a 9 to 5. This isn't like, this is just a lifestyle. This is that, like when you have a pipeline and relationships with agents and relationships with end buyers, I can just tell you from experience, this is every day of the week. This is there's no like specific hours. You can 100% like set balance, and when you don't want to work for sure. But I'll say like once you start building that business, it's flowing. And
Dude,
it is. Say that again. Sorry.
bro, you know what I'm seeing here as a commonality? A lot of these people have a vision, but I don't think they know for sure what the action steps are. And I
100%.
think, one thing that even I have a vision. Like I'm in that exact same spot. I know Cody has a vision too. He might not know what the action steps are. I might not know what the action steps are. And this is where you guys have to seek expertise. If
100%.
if you want to do 15 deals in a month, go talk to Cody, right? Go ask him questions. Say, hey, what are you doing, bro? How can I do what you're doing? Like I had Rocky on my call earlier. Rocky makes 100K a month, bro. You want to make 100K a month? Talk to Rocky, right? You want to create a wholesaling franchise? Talk to Jamil. Like go seek expertise, because a lot of you guys have this vague goals. Like I want to be making whatever amount of money in exchange for whatever amount of hours. But like when it comes time to like asking you guys, like, what do you need to do? Like, do you guys know for sure what you need to do? I know Tiffany said that she believes that she needs to close 50 deals per month. Do you know exactly how do you do that? Yeah. Like what's your plan? And you don't have to like force a plan. I mean, seek expertise, there you go. Her plan is she'll definitely talk to Rocky about that.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. But like here's the thing. You added an act partner. Like I'll say this, like in order for Keighley North to do consistent, 10, 15 deals, and like we want to even go higher, but we had to build out a team to do that. And like everybody on the team had to be like dedicated, not motivate. Like for sure, motivation is great. That is good, but like they had to be their own go-getter. They had to want that just as bad, and build, it takes time to build out a good team like that. I feel very lucky and fortunate that I like my first 2 employees were amazing, and then like I've like people probably don't know, but I've gone through quite a bit of employees through the past couple of years, and to honestly get where we are right now is tremendous, because everyone is very self-motivated, very self-driven, have goals, and like not to say that this is a stepping stone, but this is kind of a stepping stone to open the doors that you really want to do for yourself. The other businesses that you want to open, the other foundations that you want to get involved in. Maybe you want to go back to college, or like maybe, but like through this real estate investing, you can create a consistency in your life that will give you a foundation that can open up any door.
Absolutely.
Luke, look at this. All right, Q1. Let's see. Oh, bro. All right, 20K, 20K a month. Initially, outreach of 100 conversations, calls to new agents. So, all right, bro, we're gonna break that down right there.
Per day,
like
per month.
Yeah, that's what exactly, because like you already know the homies here at Keighley North.
Right?
100
What if none
calls
of them answer?
minimum a day.
Dude, but not only that, like what if your calls don't get answered? Right? Maybe you should change that to conversations. Maybe you should change that to talk time.
Talk time per day, bro. No, I'm just giving you shit. But per day, 100%. Oh, like, and hear this. After a while, like, because a lot of like things happen during the week, people might not answer, and the relationships and the rapport that you're starting to build with the follow-up, everything, like talk time gets like the most important thing now for us on my team is because like I don't have anybody new, everybody's been here for a while. So like it's follow up and like talk time. Like, are you talking to the people that you've connected with that understand our business, that are going to be on the lookout for these types of properties? Like, are you following up with them? Are you seeing how their business is doing? Are you constantly building the rapport and being in their, head? But 100%, like, real talk, you're going to be talking, no problem. I like that. 50K a month. Let's break that down. 50K a month, like, net, like, or like you're trying to make just 50K and that like covers bills. Like what you thinking? I like I like how nitpicky you're being, but then at the same time it's a little vague as well. It's do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, literally find okay, this is your time. Like, when you're setting your goals, find every single possible flaw in like what your goal is. And I don't mean like look for the negative. I mean like find the places where you're not quite clear. Like, you need to be able to, if you were to meet a stranger on the street, you need to be able to read them your goal and they can perfectly visualize what that looks like. If there's any questions that stranger should have to ask you, your goal is not clear enough. That's the way I look at it.
100%. Literally 100%. That's kind of why I made this analogy in my content the other day. Is like, yeah, like if you're selling candy bars and all the Snickers are going off the charts, but your Kit Kats aren't selling at all, why would you go re-up on Kit Kats at all? When, like, what's going, what's working. So figure out how to make just those things work. Okay, what's up? To get started, okay. 35 hours a week. After that, I can step away and have my business work for me. I don't know. I don't want to be. That's not real life. And I'm not trying to be rude at all. I say that so respectfully. I mean, can you help me with this? I don't know how to, like, I guess, properly say the words.
I mean, you got to get way more clear than that. Like, the fact that we're confused means your goal is not like clear enough. But not only that, like, I have a bunch of questions. What exactly are you going to spend your time doing? Like, in 35 hours? Do you know? If you don't know, that's okay. Go find somebody that can help you. Go find somebody that has results that you want and go ask them, hey, what are you doing? What can I do?
Got it.
Oh, here we go. I will talk to others who are successful and join a great team to learn how to scale. Okay, well, you learned. Okay, so let's picture that, right? Okay, you went, you talked to others that are successful, you learned how to scale. Now you know how to scale. What's next? Are you going to use it?
I like that.
How are you going to apply it?
I like the pushiness, because that, like, I'm just being 100. Everybody needs that little push, because at the end of the day, everybody sounds good. We all sound good. We can all say the right things, that, like, yo, you're about to be the next big thing, and you're going to grow the next successful business. But in honest reality, you can correct me if I'm wrong, I would say 90% of people don't ever accomplish that. I mean, those numbers can be very off. I mean, I don't know. I'm just flinging from the head, but, like, I feel like a lot of people do really struggle.
Fuzzy targets don't get hit, bro. Fuzzy targets don't get hit.
I love it. I love this. Like, I want to like, this is all about challenging you to think, because, like, how are you going to get it? Because here's the deal. You probably already have enough of the real estate knowledge or some of the connections already to make the business happen. So what are you going to do to create consistency and a pipeline in your business to make it all happen? Because at the end of the day, I mean, you're an Astro student. You've been around. You probably went through the course. Like, you know Nathan. You know me. You know most of the, like, very pivotal people. Like, now, what's the next step to take that action to start your business? I love, like, join a great team is good for sure, and you can start from that. But then, like, kind of like what we were talking about earlier, or what, like, Nathan and Rocky were talking about. Is that you following someone else's dream while you're learning to scale, or are you trying to, do it for yourself? like when you really break it down, like it can get crazy, you know. So
and you know what, bro? I think a lot of the people that are watching are going to break it down, and then they're going to be like, "Wait a minute, this is actually not what I want. Maybe I want something different." And that's okay. If you
I was
guys
gonna say,
break it down,
okay,
dude,
like that's
if you
being
guys
honest.
realize I would catch that right away. Like don't get 5-10 years into it and then be like, "Oh no, this
I
is
hate
not
this.
what I want."
You know, it's that's why I love so much about the mindset. Because you need to just know. Like you need to know that no. Like there's no hesitation, you know, like not even like shiny object syndrome. Like you know what you got to get done, you know what, and now you're gonna create how you get it done, and you're gonna do it every day until you hit the goals that you want to accomplish. You know, but I'll tell you this: like successful people become obsessed with the journey because just because I'm gonna be a millionaire. So many people want to be a millionaire, have like financial freedom. What happens when you get that? Are you just gonna stop? No, you're
Yeah.
probably never gonna stop. Cause I'll tell you this, as soon as I started to accomplish all these things, I'm gonna do this, this is gonna be great. Like it was like
Bro, but not only that, like, is it actually financial freedom that they want, or is it options? Is it actually options that they want, or is it happiness? Like, you gotta ask yourself why. Like, when you're coming up with these goals, when you say you want something, why? Why do you want it? When you give those answers, ask you why. Like, just keep asking yourself why this? You know, what exactly is it that you want?
we're right on the money. Yeah, you have to do it for yourself. This is like boxing. You can learn a lot and take things from work for you. Literally 100%. Like I love talking to Eric about it. He boxes. He used to be a former pro fighter, and I think that's a big reason why I think I excelled in this real estate is because I knew Rome wasn't built overnight, and I knew I didn't know anything, you know. So anytime I had an opportunity to learn from somebody that's doing content or Jamil or a class, I literally went there and shut the fuck up and tried to absorb as much information as possible and figure out how I can implement that in my life and just do that. But don't get me wrong, at the same time, I was branding myself, branding Keegly and all that because people understood what Keegly was, and then people just needed a face to it. And you add energy, it's a wrap. And then the more that I kept on just absorbing all this energy, dude, and knowledge from it drastically changed through time. So it's just like it, 100%. You let me know when you want to come in here, bro, and we will dissect it. Real talk, we should come in here and make a genuine vision board. Let me tell you this. Everyone here in my office, you can go in their office and they all have a vision board, what they want to do. My husband has one, Tim has one, Josh has one, Davey has one. And that's it's all about that mindset. And and it's what you guys were talking about earlier. It's not on the vision board, I'm going to make 1,000 relationships. Nah, dude, you are going to have this beautiful house here. You're gonna it's gonna be, you gotta be real with it. And it's future, not in it down the year, things that you, and then you break it down. That's why for us on the team, I said last time, we have every day we have 2 business goals and 1 personal, and then one thing that you're grateful for. That's how we start every single day in our team meeting. What are the 2 business goals that you need to accomplish today that's going to level you up on your app work, maybe level you up with a relationship you're building. Yesterday Tim went out with one of our VIP buyers, and they went to Top Golf, and they just went to hang out and talk about more ways that we could do business and more way but it's about that. And that's Let's go.
Dude, I like what Jordan said. I think financial freedom is options. So she thinks financial freedom is options, but I want to challenge your thoughts again.
I'm pretty sure
because-
Jordan's a dude. That's just his girl.
Oh, sorry, Jordan. I messed up earlier this week with a different person, and they called me out on it.
Or I could be 100% wrong, and it is Jordan, and that's her
like
dude.
50-50.
But I'm pretty sure
I'm like officially
Jordan's
canceled.
a homie. I swear to God. He's so good.
Nathan has left the chat.
But no, keep going.
Okay, so Jordan, I want to challenge. Yeah, Jordan's a dude.
Yeah.
Sorry for assuming your gender. So I want to.
Okay.
Now
We're
for
back.
real. Okay.
Financial freedom.
Okay. Jordan says, I think financial freedom is options. Why do you want financial freedom? Why do you want options? Is it, and I might be making an assumption here, but is it that you really just want to feel like you have control over your life?
I was gonna say control. That just puts the word control in my head. You want to be in control of your life and everything that goes around it.
But let's go one more deeper, right? And I'm kind of making assumptions here, so I might be wrong, Jordan. But if it is control that you're looking for, why do you want control? And now it's probably going to stem you back to like some kind of experience you had in your younger days. And a lot of like our dreams and desires are based off of experiences we had in our younger days.
100%.
So, for me, a big thing for me is I want to make such a big contribution to the world that everybody accepts me. Why? Because in my younger days, people didn't really accept me. I was given away, right? Like I want people to accept me. And the thing that drives me, the thing that fuels me is I want to make such a big contribution to society that everybody accepts me. And I ask myself why so many times, like, why do I want to be rich? Well, because I want to do like awesome stuff. Why do I want to do awesome stuff? Like I want to do awesome stuff that helps society, right? Why do I want to go to Mars? Well, I want to contribute such a major thing to society. I want to make humans a multiplanetary species because I want to be accepted. Why do I want to be accepted? Because as a child, I felt the discomfort of not being accepted, and I don't want to ever feel that discomfort again. And why do I want to empower everybody in the world, to become their best selves so that they don't feel that discomfort, so that they can make a major contribution to society? So we just boil it down. And you guys are going to end up getting vulnerable with your like whys, because this really is like you have your visions, but like it's really your why. What's your why? And then when you come up with your why, ask yourself why. Why do you actually want that? Like just keep going deeper and deeper.
Yeah, I love that, bro. I fucking love you, dog. I can relate so much to that. Most people don't know I was adopted and kind of very weird, very traumatic circumstances. So like I can very relate to I feel like I have abandonment issues, but then that comes into like I want to be accepted and loved by everybody, and then kind of like through like my childhood, I've never felt accepted or loved by anybody, so like it's powerful, what your why is, and that just by you saying that really made me think. And so because it makes me think, what is my why, and why do I want to do what I am doing? And I need to think about that.
Yeah. And I'm sure I'm sure like I can still peel it back another layer.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
No, for sure. 100%.
Yeah, guys.
No, I love that, bro. Like, and the thing is the fact that dude, there is freedom and vulnerability.
Yeah.
I don't know, like people, like if you can be more vulnerable with yourself and probably like your closer circle of people that you trust and stuff, but like there is real power in the vulnerability, and like people think like, oh, I don't, but like peeling that onion layer, like you think that's just my personal life, that's never gonna ripple effect into business or whatever. I can flip the switch. I promise you, it will. It like it's the same thing. The more you get your mental health and like just everything right, everything changes. 100%.
Dude, I think it's a hard thing to do, and I think a lot of people might need some help. Like, if you need help, go to somebody that you trust. Go to somebody that like cares about you and wants to see your best interest, and have them help you peel back the layers as to like why you have your why.
Mm-hmm. Literally.
Yeah,
That's powerful. I like that. That's gonna be clipped.
absolutely.
Clip that. Me personally, I want to keep my family in good position. Well, and you know how it is, brother. Break that down. What is that? What's a good position? Do you want them to always have a roof over their head, meals taken care of, or do you want to spoil them and make them, experience life in ways that you guys have always dreamed of? Like, what does that mean? I like
Hey
that.
Cody,
Bro.
quick content tip.
Mhm.
Read their name, because some people just listen. So read, especially with the short form content, read their name and then say, this person says, and then read their message.
Yo, I'm so bad at names, bro. That's why I never do that. Zelena, you're adorable and accepted. Your honesty is great. Like 100, like right back. That she's saying that to you. Yeah, 100%. That was yep. Love it. Tiffany says richness comes from the heart. I mean, I believe it full. Like you understand it, the more empathetic you get. I feel.
Bro, what's fascinating is like, and I've thought about this before. I think all of our desires boil down to we want to feel a certain neurochemical balance in our head.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. Like I don't care who you are. Everybody's somewhat a little. Their chemical balance is off a little bit, and like the thing is, like that's okay. That's okay. And like how you can just balance it out, because like once you do balance it out, like just everything really is different. And then like as cringe as that might sound, or as cliche as that might sound, you will notice it through time. 100%. So. Well, here's a good one. People have like 100%, but like you can. Okay, Elena. Elena says, sometimes people don't have the capacity in receiving the other people. It's their weakness. 100%, but you can break that down. That like that to me, I think that's breaking down. There's a reason why you can't receive. I'm assuming like compliments and love and stuff like that, but like there's a reason why, like probably through your childhood where you never by you just existing, you probably felt you couldn't be loved by just existing, and that could ripple effect into your older age, where people just have no trust, no empathy for anybody. And that is something that they got to dissect and get in and heal those inner wounds from. For sure.
Absolutely. We are operating on, a lot of the ideas that we have in our adulthood are operating on misconceptions as a child. Maybe somebody said something to you jokingly, but you took it serious, and now you're operating on a false belief. Maybe you misunderstood a situation. Maybe it could be something as simple as like, maybe your parents had work and they weren't able to show up to, your soccer practice, and because of that you felt I wasn't loved, but really you just didn't understand the situation. So you kind of have to like go back and recreate these core foundations.
For sure. When you do, everything changes. I'll just say that. I don't know. And like I'll say this, it takes a lot to do that. Like you're a very strong individual to dive into that. Like if it was easy, everybody would really do it.
Yep. 100%, bro.
Eric says a bigger home for them, taking them wherever they want, traveling more. Lots of their friends do a lot, and I feel bad that I can't do that yet. 100%. I feel that. I respect that. I mean,
I think we should leave them with some homework, bro.
I think so too.
Yeah.
And I like we kind of got off on some tangents here, good tangents, very good tangents. But the main thing I think is, we all, it's time to level up. So I challenge everybody to, write down 3 things that you're gonna do before the end of the new year that are gonna start your new year on the right foot. I mean, you can correct me, double up on that or add to that, whatever.
I think it's really like their why. I like my draw from the live stream is like, I think you guys need to be clear on your why. And this is like kind of like what Cody said is like, like it sounds to me like what you're thinking, Cody, is like making sure that they're setting themselves up for success so that when it comes time to the new year, they have a clear vision. So I think spend some time, really like questioning like, what do I want and why do I want it, and go deep. And then once you have that, maybe we'll do a New Year's call. Like maybe we'll do like right before New Year's goal setting call.
Actually, let's do that. Let's make a New Year's event and have a couple of guests come out on the show that people know throughout the community, and really let's hear about what you're gonna do to level up your business, and let's see what you've done to get to like where you do. We'll talk. Yeah, I think that would be super cool because we all sound good, but when we stick together and have like that accountability together, we level up.
Yeah, and we're here for each other. Like, there's a vulnerable aspect to it, but like I just want to see you guys become your best self. That's actually one of my core values, is bringing out the best in people. So I might come off a little bit like prying, but I do it with love because like, I know that if you don't pry or you don't have somebody like peel back those layers of the onion, you might be moving forward with a disempowering thing, or maybe we don't want you to move forward and work towards something that you didn't actually want. So to help you figure out what it is that you actually want.
It just comes to 100% transparency with yourself.
Tony Robbins said, the quality of your life comes down to the quality of your communication. With who?
Yourself.
Yourself.
100. We get defensive when challenged. Like, I hate to say this. That's right. I used to say that. But he said that's a PI, bro. That's a personal issue. Why? Why do you get defensive when you get challenged? Because you know it's right.
I think it's a survival thing.
Yeah. Yeah, and real talk, a lot of us don't want to face the truth about ourselves and the adjustments that we have to make, because it might be hard, might be a little painful, might make you want to cry, might do a lot of stuff. It's literally peeling the onion, and that's what I love about it.
Yeah.
The person
all
that
right,
we,
bro.
all right, yeah, we can keep going.
I gotta bounce. My team is like, you need to be following your schedule.
That's good. That's good. Yeah. It's a good team right there. But we'll make another event, guys. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. This was fun. I had a lot of technical difficulties even making this event. Shout out Nathan for helping me, and a lot more will come from it. But
throw some fire emojis in the side chat. Like, throw some fire emojis if you got value from this. If you want to see more of this stuff, we like the feedback. Put some fire emojis in the side chat. Like the video. Comment, subscribe to Keighley North, share it with your friends.
Keighley North, subscribe, y'all. Let's go. But everybody have a great day. Hit those 2 business goals and hit that personal goal. And see you guys soon.
Appreciate you, bro. See you guys.
Appreciate you. Talk to you soon.